Hi all, this is GM Lasya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss with you how to write a C program to calculate the frequency of each character in the given string. Before going to the code, I would like to discuss some basic concepts which are used while writing the code. The first one is about the structure of C program, which involves various sections like documentation section, link section, definition section, global declaration section, main function section, and the user defined sections. Despite of all these sections, the main function section is the most important one because the execution of the program starts from the main function section. Then we will be discussing about the strings and the ASCII code. Strings in C programming language, strings are defined as the set of characters which are enclosed in double quotation marks. As you can see the example for the declaration of the string, and here is the memory diagram of each of how the character in each character in this string is stored. And then coming to the ASCII code, ASCII is abbreviated as American Standard Code for Information Interchange, which represents the character variable in numbers. Like each character variable has an integer value which is known as ASCII value. For example, ASCII value of capital A is 65 and for small a is about 97. And we can also see here that the sequence of characters will be terminated by a null character, like you can see on the screen. And this is I hope that you have got a brief idea about these concepts. Now let us move to the code. As I have discussed about the structure of C program, before writing the code, the user must follow the structure of C program. In the structure, we have the documentation section first. Then first we'll be writing the documentation section. In this section, we will be briefing. We'll give a brief description of what the program is about. Then this program finds the frequency of each character in the string. Documentation section is done. Let's move to the link section. In the link section, some header files will be attached, which consists of various library functions which we'll be using in our program. And then comes the definition section. In this definition section, we'll be defining some symbolic constants. Like in this program, I will be defining the size of the string. So I'll be giving the maximum size of the character array must be of like say 100. Then the main section, as you can see here, we did not use the global declaration section because in this program we don't need this global declaration section as we are writing this program in the iteration programming style. Now we will be declaring some variables which we'll be using in this program. I'll be declaring the character string array, and then I'll be using a for loop, so I need an integer I, and then I'll be creating the frequency array which is of integer data type. Then I'll be giving the size is of 100, or you may give it as 200 as of your wish, and I'll be initializing it to 0 before calculating the count of each character in the string. Now let me ask the user to give an input string value. So enter the string Yeah, I'll be using the getTest function, and before representing the count of each character as the output, I will be taking the count of each character. So declare a for loop and initialize I to 0, and the string at the ith position should not be equal to the null character, as you have already learned about that null character in the PPT. And I will be incremented in the every iteration. It's semicolon. Yeah, in the every iteration. And I'll be incrementing the frequency and then I'll be creating another for loop, and in which I'll be initializing I to 0 and I must be less than 200, and then I'll be incrementing the I. And yeah, if the frequency of at the ith position should not be equal to 0, then I will be printing the count of each character. The frequency of percentile C is percentile D. And yeah, as you know that the format specifier for character is percentile C, and whereas for the integer data type is percentile D. And I'll be closing this. Make sure that you close all the blocks while running the code, and check the code once. Yeah, think everything looks familiar and correct. I'll be compiling it. Yes, 0 errors. I'll be running it now. While running it, I'll be entering the input like AA, BC, DD, ZZ, XY, and then enter. As you can see, the output is in a clumsy way. In order to avoid this confusion, I'll be inserting the \n at the end of this printf statement, and then run. Then you will get this output in an organized way, like yeah, A, B, C, D, D, and Z, X, Y. Suppose this is the input I gave. Then you can see it is also arranged in a alphabetical order. The frequency of A is 2, B is 1, C is 1. As you can also verify it, D is 2, X is 1, Y is 1, and Z is 2. And yes, the output is familiar and it is correct. And then yeah, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.